The live has started. Shall we start?
Yes, ma'am.
The live has started. Shall we start?
Yes, ma'am. Should I start, ma'am?
Yes, sure, we should. So, good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining this workshop. So, today we are conducting NPTEL Awareness e-workshop in association with GLOCAL University, Sharan, Uttar Pradesh, and Government Engineering College, PALANPUR, Gujarat. I request Government Engineering College, SPOC, to give introduction about the workshop. Over to you, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Should I start, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay.
So, good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining this workshop. So today we are conducting a digital awareness in a workshop in association with Local University, Uttar Pradesh, and Government Engineering College, Palanpur, Gujarat. I request Government Engineering College Technology. Hello, sir. Over to you, sir. Sir, please do watch the meeting, sir. Please do not participate on YouTube. You can start, sir.
Okay. Good morning to all. Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, sir. You are audible, sir. Please close your the YouTube, sir.
Actually, just because YouTube is also being played parallelly, so that it is echo is coming, sir.
Okay. Now is it okay, ma'am?
Yeah, fine, sir. You can start.
Okay. Good morning to all and welcome to all for this NPTEL awareness workshop. Basically, this workshop is for the Government Engineering College, Palanpur, and the local university. So I thanks very much to the NPTEL team. In this workshop, we are having the brief about the SWAYAM portal and how the NPTEL courses can be accessed from this portal. What are the timeline of the courses, and what is the certification exam pattern and its schedule, how the NPTEL MOOC courses can be processed, and what are the progress can be accessed from the NPTEL courses. Basically, this is the teaching beyond the walls. It is extending our classroom. The student can access these courses along with their curriculum of the university. So how to sign up and for a new candidate, and how to log in for this of the current users, that can be we can have the awareness about during these courses. This NPTEL workshop specially scheduled for these colleges. So we are very much thankful to the NPTEL team from that. Thank you so much. Now should I request to our principal sirs, ma'am, Priyadarshini ma'am?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I request principal from local university to share a few words.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So I'm Dr. K.V. Judal, Principal of Government Engineering College, Palanpur. As discussed by Professor A.D. Patel, we have a NPTEL chapter at Government Engineering College, Palanpur. More than 178 active members are there. Presently, from academic year 2024-25, we have implemented NEP in the curriculum, and accordingly, student can opt the MOOC courses through NPTEL. They can learn the courses, and after passing the courses, the credit has been transferred to the university, and it will be reflected in their mark sheet. So it gives a more flexibility to the students. Earlier, our faculty members were joining the MOOC courses on NPTEL for their competency development. In addition, our faculty members were using the video content of the NPTEL collected in hard disk from the IIT to facilitate the students in the learning. to address the curricular gaps. But after NEP 2020, students are given a more flexibility in choosing the courses at their own based on their interest. And as I told, from this academic year, matlab 2024-25, our undergraduate engineering curriculum has been revised as per the new education policy 2020 to give more flexibility to students to select courses from a given basket. And presently, the credit transfer is possible in 5th semester, 6th semester, and 7th semester. So one MOOC course will be allotted in 5th semester. For that, student has to start learning the courses starting from the first year. And matlab, a student who opt a MOOC course in 5th semester, he has to start learning from the first semester or a second semester or third semester, but he has to pass the course before starting of the 5th semester to get exemption in 5th semester. Similarly, for 6th semester and 7th semester, after completing the all assignment and getting the certificate from the NPTEL, the credit has been transferred and he will be exempted from a particular course. So our students will get the benefit of quality lecture sessions from IIT and IISc professors. So actually, this awareness program will help our students and the associating university to understand how NPTEL courses will be helpful. Actually, our university has created a basket of courses, matlab 10 to 15 courses in each semester for each discipline. For example, mechanical engineering, around 9 elective courses, MOOC courses have been given a choice has been given to the students. Among that, student can select a one course and he will be exempted for learning a one course from 5th semester. So students is given a more flexibility. In addition, students are getting a quality lecture sessions and we need less competency requirement at our institute because we are getting facilitation from NPTEL and we are getting the quality lecture sessions from IIT and IISc professors. So with this, I thank you NPTEL team. Thank you, sir. So, madam.
Thank you so much, sir.
Global
Now,
University.
Priyadarshini ma'am, should we request to the principal, Global University? Sir,
Thank you, sir.
your voice is not audible. Local University.
Sir, local university principal. Sir, you are not audible.
A very good morning to all. First of all, I would like to clarify, as you mentioned about me, that now we would like to call Principal Local University. So let me clear, whenever you talk about, you mention about university, then in university, there are colleges and proudly I will say that our university has 15 schools, 15 colleges. So 15 schools have different principals. But I am not the principal of Global University, since you have mentioned principal of Global University. So I would like to clarify that Global University has vice chancellors, pro vice chancellors, and dean academics. First of all, as leaders, right? So, on behalf of Global University, in the capacity of pro vice chancellor, I welcome everyone present here. Particularly, I am delighted to share that NPTEL local team, local chapter team, IIT Madras is organizing this workshop, important workshop on SWAYAM in association with GLOCAL University, Saharanpur, Uttar Pradesh, and Government Engineering College, Palanpur, Gujarat. So I take this opportunity to welcome respected dignitaries, esteemed guests, dear participants, and very dear students. So I would like to mention here to everyone, to participants particularly, that if we talk about National Education Policy 2020, which is the need of the hour, which is the talk of everybody, this is the hottest topic, hottest title, hottest, I will say hottest thing, hottest or latest happening. I will say this is a revolution in education. So taking further the programs of National Education Policy, I appreciate the sincere efforts of NPTEL IIT Madras local chapter team led by Shri Shiv Shankar Das ji, who will be the expert speaker today. So to the participants, I would like to say that this is indeed a golden opportunity to equip ourselves with the necessary skills needed in the Industry 4 revolution. And I will add further that this is not only Industry 4 revolution, but slowly and steadily we are sneaking into Industry 5 revolution as well. And we are living in the digital age as well. Thirdly, the NEP most important objectives of National Education Policy is to provide skill-based education to all, to provide holistic education to all, to give access to all, to give equity to all. So these are the watchwords: inclusivity, access, quality education. And I am happy to share among participants that 3 cardinal principles of National Education Policy, that is equity, access, and quality education, are being fulfilled by the platform of SWAYAM NPTEL. So I really appreciate the efforts of NPTEL local chapter, because the participants are really going to gain an insight into the quality education. As we all know that the courses are designed by the top renowned international professors of IIT and IIMs. So without, and I'm also happy to share that GLOCAL University in itself, under our active leader, young dynamic leader, Mr. Dhananjay, is doing quite good in further prolonging, extending the quality education by providing different courses in SWAYAM, in different schools like engineering, management, arts, humanities, and practically we are placed that these SWAYAM courses will be implemented in all 15 schools of GLOCAL University in a stepwise manner. So with these few words, I convey my best wishes to all participants, and I again congratulate and compliment and convey my sincere thanks to the local chapter NPTEL team of IIT Madras led by Shiv Shankar Das ji. I also appreciate the efforts of Dr. KB Judal Sahab, who is principal of GEC Palanpur Government College, Gujarat. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thanks for your wonderful speech. I request Mr. Shiv Shankar Das, Senior Manager in NPTEL, to take over the workshop part. Over to you, sir.
Good morning, everyone. Respected Pro Vice Chancellor of GLOCAL University, the Principal of Government Engineering College, Palanpur, Gujarat, the single point of contacts of both the colleges. Thank you all these people for coming forward and initiating this e-workshop for the benefit of the learners. I'm really happy to see a good number of students who are seated in the GLOCAL University auditorium and attending this session. Let me tell you, this session will be tentatively of about 2 hours duration, during which maybe if you want, I can take a break in between and take your queries, particularly the people, those who are seated in the auditorium. And there are a couple of student faculty members, they are also connected to the YouTube. So if there are any queries, you can post your queries through the YouTube, which I will take as the talk progresses. Let me share my screen to proceed further. So thanks again both the colleges for taking the initiative of organizing this workshop. During this 2 hours talk, we'll talk about what is NPTEL. We hear the term called SWAYAM. What is the difference between NPTEL and SWAYAM? What are the courses that NPTEL offers? When do we offer the courses? What are the activities that are to be done as part of the course, say once we enroll? What are the activities that we'll be doing as part of the course completion? The benefits associated with it. That means right from enrollment to the certification, I will take you through a virtual journey. And NPTEL is not just restricting itself by just offering the courses so that you can learn from the best faculty members in IITs or IICs, but we also offer many initiatives, or you can say initiated a number of programs for the benefit of the students, faculty members, as well as people, those who are in the industry. Whether it is the domain certification, faculty development program, if you are planning to prepare better for the GATE examination, how do we support you? Then who can actually get an internship under the course instructors at IITs? All these issues will be taken care of during my 2 hours talk. So NPTEL, if you just look at it, and before that, let me tell you, these colleges, both the Government Engineering College, PALANPUR, Gujarat, and GLOCAL University, Saharanpur, UP, both are associated with NPTEL for quite some time. While Government Engineering College, PALANPur, became a local chapter in 2019 on 25th of November. They have participated in the 9 semesters since January 2020. And as per our official records, 74 students have actually written the examination over the period of 9 semesters. So there is ample opportunity for the college to improve on that by motivating the students. As far as the GLOCAL University is concerned, it became local chapter only on February 2023, and they started participating in the program since January 2023 semester itself. They have participated in the 4 semesters, and the number of people who have done certification from NPTEL is very low. Maximum number was 5 in 1 semester, and the total number so far who have done NPTEL certification is only 10. So since there are about, as the Pro VC sir was mentioning, there are a number of schools within the GLOCAL University. So there is an opportunity to reach out to the people and tell what is available in NPTEL and motivate them to take the courses. So this number can increase further for both the colleges. Now, if you just look at the NPTEL is an acronym. We call it National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning. It's a program of 7 older IITs and Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. Which are the 7 IITs that we are talking about? These are IIT Bombay, Delhi, Guwahati, Kharagpur, Kanpur, Madras, Roorkee, and Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. These are the primary stakeholders of NPTEL. We started our journey more than 20 years back in 2003 when we joined SAN together and started recording the contents from the classrooms of IIT. Every one of us, particularly those who are in the engineering sector, they aspire to join IITs, which are considered the best institution in the country. But yes, there are restrictions on the number of seats that IITs can take. So there is a steep challenge to get into the IITs. But again, IIT is at your doorstep. The faculty who are teaching to the IIT students, they are now available and offering the courses for you. So here, from 2003, we were recording the contents, and as one of the previous speakers informed, that they used to get these contents in the hard disk for DVD format. Yes, from 2003 to 2013, the contents were recorded contents from the classrooms were made available for the learners in the form of CD and DVD that people used to buy it from us. But slowly, we have started utilizing the YouTube channels of NPTEL, and now all the contents are freely available for access to the YouTube channels of NPTEL. From 2014, we added a couple of additional quadrants which are usually conducted in regular classrooms and started offering the online certification programs. Okay, so from 2014 to 2024, we have been, or right now into 2025, we are offering online certification courses. We'll show you in the later part of our talk how our journey has been since 2014. So what started with a vision of providing high quality, affordable education at large scale. As part of that, we developed the video lectures and course content. Then from 2014, we started the online certification process so that as a student or faculty, after going through the course, you can write the examination and get a certificate issued by IITs, which you can show it to the outside world that yes, you have learned the subject from IIT faculty and this is a certificate. That would be huge benefit as a student. Similarly, as we are doing it today, we also conduct a large number of workshops, both virtual or in-person one, so that we can take this information back to the stakeholder so that more and more people are aware of this program, government initiative, and take benefit of it. So NPTEL is considered the longest running successful multi-institutional project, and so far during this 20 years journey, we have created the largest repository of engineering contents in NPTEL. So how many courses we have developed over these 20 years to our journey? We have created more than 3,200 unique courses. And if you just see that, okay, we say initially we used to deliver these contents to hard disk and CD, but now we are delivering it to the YouTube. So we have got an NPTEL HRD YouTube channel. And usually you find it's not an entertainment channel, but hardcore academic content channel. So naturally the number of people who will be viewing these contents are restricted. But still the number of subscription to the extent of 50 lakh plus, that only speaks about the popularity of NPTEL courses amongst the learner community. And if you just see the viewership, it's more than 1.85 billion, is a huge number. Also, we have created English subtitles for more than 70,000 hours of lecture videos. Just looking back, what has been our journey in a consolidated form. Since 2014, we started online certification. We have created or offered more than 7,600 courses in NPTEL through NPTEL, and the enrollment numbers, which is absolutely free. How many people have enrolled in these courses? It's 3.13 crore. We'll see every semester how many people enroll in the next slide. And as far as the examination is concerned, which is not a mandatory component, but an optional component, but still you find is close to 55 lakh learners actually registered for the examination. Out of that, close to 30 lakh learners got e-verifiable certificates from us. Now we say that, okay, during these 20 years, we have created the largest repository of engineering material. Where do you get this content? Suppose in a library, if you go, you know, there is a catalog. From the catalog, you can find out what is the accession code. You can go to that particular rack and get the books. Similarly, if we say that we have created 3,200 unique courses, where do you get if you want to really access these contents and use it something like a reading materials? Here the site is nptel.sc.in. That is the repository. You go to that repository and anyone from anywhere in the world, without paying any fee and without requiring any login credential, they should be able to access the content. And once you type to nptel.sc.in URL, you will be taken to this page, nptel.sc.in/courses. Just click onto the this nptel.sc.in/courses. Will come out with this screenshot that I have provided here. You can see there are a couple of windows here where you can filter the courses or search the courses by their names. By instructor, you can filter it out. By discipline wise, you can filter. Institute-wise, you can see the courses and what are the type of courses that are on offer. Here, if you know the course name or if you are looking for a particular course with a title, some keyword is there, just put the title. Suppose I write here data science. I put the data science or Python. Immediately it will list out all the courses which are on offer related to that. Okay. So this is how we can see the course contents. Entire course content from nptel.sc.in is access to our repository. Now, if you look about the online certification program, we follow MOOCs format. You may say, what is MOOCs? MOOCs is massive open online courses. By the word massive, we say that the number of people who can enroll into the course is not restricted by the number of people who can be accommodated in a regular classroom. Suppose in case the faculty is teaching in the auditorium of GLOCAL University where you all are seated. Now there is a capacity of the room. That capacity can actually the number of people who can attend to that class cannot exceed the capacity of the room. Okay, it could be 100, 200, 300 or maybe 400, 500, not beyond that. But massive means the numbers could be 100,000 or hundreds of thousands of students. So I'll show you some couple of courses where you find that at least 60,000 people are enrolling in a course at any point of time. The courses are massive open. That means these are absolutely free. Anyone having an internet connectivity, they should be able to access this content without paying any payment. And the courses are structured exactly in the similar way how your regular university courses are structured. We'll see what are these structures. And we follow the AAA model. That means anyone from wherever they are, they should be able to join the course and learn it as per their convenient time. So it's anyone, anytime, anywhere model. These courses are offered usually aligning with the university semester system in India. That is, either they are offered during January to April or July to October, aligning with the university timelines. And the enrollment for these courses will usually start 2 months ahead of time. So if the courses are starting from January, the enrollment will start possibly by November, by mid-November. Usually the courses start by 3rd week of January and 3rd week of July, and by mid-November or mid-May, the enrollment process will start for the January and July run courses respectively. In the last semester, just concluded semester, we offered 733 courses for which close to 30 lakh learners enrolled and almost 9.2 lakh learners registered for the examination. And in the currently ongoing semester, we are offering 869 courses which are open for enrollment for this semester. Now, out of this, there will show you that there are a number of formats, and based on that, you can see we have closed the enrollment for, I think, yesterday or today morning, we'll be closing the enrollment for 776 courses out of these 869 courses, which will come to an end. And the most beautiful part is that enrollment in any course is possible, irrespective of your current branch of study, your age, your academic background, profession, gender. So you can join based on your interest in a number of courses, not restricted that you can only join 1-2 courses. If you feel that you are interested in 10 courses, no one stops you. You can join without paying anything. And at the end, there is a certification examination. If you are willing to get the certificate from IITs, which you want to show it to the outside world or reflect it into a resume, you can definitely write the optional certification examination. Next, we say that we are offering the courses from NPTEL. Now, what is the platform that we use? From 2017, we are offering a platform. We are utilizing the services of Indian MOOCs platform called SWAYAM. SWAYAM, you may say, why then SWAYAM? SWAYAM means self. It's an acronym called Study Waves of Active Learning for the Young Aspiring Minds. So this is the platform created by the Ministry of Education to actually, we can say, to take care of the 3 cardinal principles of education, that is equity, access, and quality. That means it is supposed to, the digital divide, have and have nots, that division is supposed to be removed through the SWAYAM initiative. Now here, it's an Indian MOOCs platform. So any student who wants to learn in an online format should be able to access the contents from here. But the learners could be school children, it could be college going students, it could be PhD students, or maybe faculty members or industry professionals. So the levels could be very different, as well as the interest could be different. The school children will look for something, and the college going students might be looking for courses from the humanities, basic sciences, engineering, management, law, medicine, or diverse discipline. So there is a level difference, there is an interest difference. So a single agency will not be able to cater to the needs of all segment of MOOC learners. So that is the reason ministry created 10 national verticals. Among them, one of them is NPTEL. So NPTEL is one of the largest national coordinator under NPTEL. So what all things we do as part of NPTEL are also SWAYAM. The courses that we offer under NPTEL are also called SWAYAM courses. All right. Now the benefits of the NPTEL courses, as the Vice Pro VC sir was referring to that, okay, you need strong fundamental concepts. So we offer the courses primarily through the faculty members of IITs, and they will be stressing on the fundamental concept. So if you are, say, learning a particular subject from your college, there is nothing wrong in, say, as you refer to the library book, similarly, you can refer to the contents which has been developed by another faculty from IIT and refer to that. He may treat the subjects in a very different way. He or she may give different other examples, real life examples. That will be interesting for you. So the curriculum based courses which can give you strong fundamental concepts, and you know the industry is changing very rapidly. It earlier used to take 100 years to move from one industrial revolution to the second industrial revolution, even the third industrial revolution. That is from moving from steam engine to electricity model to computerization. Now we are in the era of fourth industrial revolution, and these changes are taking place so rapidly that after 5-10 years, the technology of 10 years back is absolutely obsolete these days. So there is a requirement of rapid, say, updatation of the syllabuses. But again, you know that syllabuses of the academic institutions do not change so rapidly. But there is a requirement in the industry. How do you take care of that? Yes, if there is no, say, if your college curriculum does not support or does not provide you access to courses from the emerging areas, NPTEL is there to help you. We provide industry-ready courses from the emerging areas which you can learn for better job opportunities. Also, you can learn from your whatever course is of interest to you. You might be learning, say, from civil engineering, but if you feel that, okay, you really need to have good understanding of Python or data science or AI/ML, then definitely you can take good number of courses from NPTEL. So across the discipline, you can take multiple courses from here. Also, if you are going for, say, job interview or even the job market, you will have to have good communication skill or your body language or soft skill in general. So we not only provide you the courses which will build you a strong hard skill, consider that soft skill as also equally important. And we provide not only soft skill courses, but we also provide you free soft skill training, so that after gaining enough knowledge to hard skills through our curriculum based courses or emerging area related courses, you can actually tell much better or face the interviewers with much more confidence. Certificates from the IITs and IISc after the course completion can definitely improve your internship or job prospect. And as both the speakers have told in the beginning, that now with the introduction of NEP 2020, or as per the provision of AICTE and UGC, there are some credits which can be taken from the SWAYAM courses, including NPTEL, because NPTEL courses are under SWAYAM. So SWAYAM courses mean NPTEL courses can be taken for some credit transfer. And also, if you are from a college or university, you usually earn a BTech degree. But there is a provision of AICTE that, okay, if you can complete 20 extra credits through SWAYAM, you earn a BTech honors degree. So there are good number, say there is an opportunity that, okay, if you are interested, you can do additional credits from here and earn a BTech honors degree. Many of the universities across the countries, they have adopted this model as per the provision of AICTE, and their students are getting BTech honors. Also, if you are planning to take the GATE examination, not only for getting admission into the for higher studies in the academic institution, but if you are looking for jobs in the public sector undertakings, cracking good score or good score in the GATE examination is a mandatory component. So if you really want to prepare for that, NPTEL can support you end to end so that you do well in the GATE examination. Also, for the faculty members, they really need to earn certain FDP points for the career advancement, and by virtue of our association with the ICT, most of our courses, particularly the elective courses and the courses from, say, advanced emerging areas, they are marked by ICT as the FDP courses, and on completion of that, they can earn FDP points. Reskilling and upskilling opportunity for the employed if you are already in the industry, because these are actually project based. Suppose today you are in the industry, you have joined for the first time, you'll be working in a project. Tomorrow the project changes and the requirement of the skill also changes, and there will not be any faculty to teach you the new skill. So you really can take help of NPTEL and learn the newer skills through, say, NPTEL courses. So the reskilling and upskilling opportunity is available for the employed professional. Now, if you just look at the distribution of the learners across different groups, yes, the faculty members will be almost like more than 10% learners are faculty members. Learners means I'm talking about who are writing the examination. Here they take the courses, not only strengthen their foundation, refresh their knowledge, but also learn newer concepts from NPTEL so that they can teach to the newer people, particularly emerging areas like AI, ML now is part of life, data science, data analytics, 3D printing, blockchain, robotics, all these things are coming up, and the existing faculties can get trained on the newer topics through NPTEL courses so that they can teach to their students in the coming semester. They can also earn faculty development program, and as part of the lifelong learning process, they can definitely use the NPTEL courses. As far as the college students are concerned, they comprise the huge number. More than 82% people will be actually from the student category. They primarily have the opportunity that they can learn it from the experts. They can learn it at their own pace and time, and their networking is not limited within the 50, 60, 100, 200 students of their college. But they now have an opportunity that, okay, if I join a course on, say, IoT, cloud computing, or Python, data science related courses, where few thousand of the learners are enrolling into the course, now they have an opportunity to, say, have a networking with such a large number of learners who are spread across the country. They can also get a tangible output at the end in the form of a certificate, which can definitely improve their employability and internship opportunity. As for the faculty members, who comprise about 7% of the learners, they take these courses primarily for reskilling or upskilling operation, or for getting new jobs. Now, this has been our journey. As we are saying that, okay, in the last semester, we offered 733 courses with 30 lakh learners enrolling and 9.2 lakh learners registering. But see, it has not been that, okay, right from beginning, this was our trend. We started with just 3 courses in 2014 with little more than 1 lakh learners enrolling and 3,000 plus learners registering for the exam. But progressively, we have increased the number of courses, and the number of learners enrolling and the registering for the exam has actually grown exponentially. If you just compare the data between 2023 and 2024, 2023 and 2024, you find in 2023 we offered about 1,354 courses with little more than 52 lakhs learners enrolling and close to 11.92 lakh learners registering for the exam. Immediately in the next year, that is combining January and July semester, you had about 1,452 courses with 57.2 lakh learners enrolling, and more than 5 lakh learners, so compared to the previous year, have actually registered for the examination. So this is a concern for us that every semester we find the number of exam registration increases substantially, and until and unless we know what is the extent of increase, we may not be able to conduct the examination in a proper manner. That means either the students cannot be accommodated in an exam center which is near to his or her hometown or college, but we will be compelled to send the student to far up places for writing the examination until and unless we know how many people are going to write the exam. In case of both the colleges today, they said that it is now mandatory to take some NPTEL courses in every semester. But until and unless that information, consolidated data, comes to NPTEL much ahead of time, that okay, you are expecting this many students going to write the exam, we are not prepared to create the exam infrastructure accordingly. So it is an urge to you that, okay, if you feel that your numbers are going to increase substantially from the previous semester. Suppose in the previous semester of GLOCAL University, we did not have any exam registration. And similarly for the Government Engineering College Palanpur, we just had 3 students who wrote the examination. Now, if you feel that, okay, instead of 0, it's going to be 100, that information should immediately come to us so that we are prepared for that. Okay. Now we follow 4-quadrant approach for offering the courses in NPTEL. What are these 4 quadrants? These are the 4 quadrants which are also followed by your faculty members, or as a faculty, the faculty will be using the same 4-quadrant approach in a regular classroom. First, if I record the contents delivered by the faculty in a classroom, that means the faculty is teaching in front of the students, and if I put a camera behind the student and start recording the audio video of the faculty along with the teaching material that he or she is utilizing, whether it's a board work, whether it's a PPT slide, if I record everything and make it available to the learners so that they can go through the contents number of times, that becomes the recorded content becomes my first quadrant. In a classroom, the students will be interacting with the faculty to get their doubts clarified. But that cannot happen. What can happen in a regular classroom within the 4 boundary walls, that cannot happen in case of MOOC structure, because here the students are in few thousands and scattered geographically. So what do you do? Instead of having a face-to-face interaction, there will be a different mode to take care of that. Okay. Third, in a regular classroom, the faculty may give you supplementary study materials in the form of maybe handwritten notes and all. So we do provide you some sort of a supplementary study material. We'll see what are these materials. And fourth, in a classroom, the faculty may conduct a class test occasionally, but here it is mandatory. That means every week, after you go through the lectures, then go through the supplementary study material. If you have got any doubt, get your doubts clarified through different means, and at the end, you write a compulsory assessment, that is undergo or submit an assignment related to that week's video. So these are the 4 components which are available in SWAYAM. Okay, at the end, you have got an optional certification exam. So these are the 4 quadrants which are followed in regular classroom and also is also followed in our NPTEL structure. Now, if you just look at the course structure, comparing with your classroom course structure, we find that there is not much a difference. A full semester course is considered as equivalent to 30 hours. This 30 hours is only content period. You are not talking about taking the attendance, interaction, these all things are removed. So only content duration is 30 hours. So this is full semester course. If the course is medium type, it is 20 hours. And if it is on a selected topic, it is of 10 hours. Now, every week, the faculty in your college will be talking for about, in a particular subject, they may take 2, 3, or 4 sessions every week on a particular subject. So it could be 2, 3, 4 hours per week. But however, in a NPTEL MOOCs, it is 2.5 hours of lecture per week. At that rate, we can complete a 30-hour full semester course in 12 weeks' time. Within 8 weeks, we'll complete 20-hour courses, and it will take 4 weeks' time to complete a 10-hour course. So we can say roughly 2 to 3 hours of lectures will be given per week. But the lecture durations are not 1 hour duration. These are actually much smaller. Either they are 30 minutes or lesser duration. And the contents of the week. What are the contents? The video, assignments, and if it is a say old course, in that case, there could be supplementary study material. These all things will be released by every Monday during the runtime of the course. Okay. And the courses are actually categorized into 2 categories. That means some courses which are created earlier but is again offered in this semester, they are called rerun courses. So once the course has already been offered, the videos are already available into the portal. So the read-on course videos are already available beforehand into the portal. Only for the new courses which have been created and being offered for the first time in this particular semester, the videos are not available beforehand in the portal. So as the week progresses, the videos will be released separately every week. That is, if it is the second week, the only second week videos will be available. Okay. Now, as far as the learners' queries are concerned, we will be taking care of that through different means. First of all, in a regular classroom, it is face-to-face interaction between the faculty and TA. But here, since the students are now connected to the internet, so the primary interaction will be through the web. That means once you join a course, there will be within your login in the course page, you will have a question and answer tab. You click there, it will open a chat box like structure where you can post your queries, and these queries will be answered by the faculty and TAs in a time-bound manner. So in a regular classroom, sometimes you might not be asking, but other people are asking. So similarly here, it's not that you are asking the questions, but you can also see what others are asking, what answer the faculty and TAs are giving for them. So you have got a complete learner group where there will be continuous interaction on the question and answer. Okay. Also, the faculty will be periodically conducting the live session through YouTube. The way today I am conducting the session, a large number of people are already connected to the or attending the session through the YouTube. Similarly, a faculty will be conducting the live session through YouTube, where the students will be intimated about the link intimated about the YouTube link. They'll join the session, and if they have got any query related to the course, they can post their queries into the YouTube chat box, which can be taken up by the faculty and answered. Third, in many cases, the faculty members may not be able to solve too many numerical problems in the class because of the shortage of the time. So we are utilizing the services of Prime Minister's Research Fellow Scholars, who will be conducting the live session every week. It's a live session, not recorded one. Live session where you can actually get into the session, get your queries clarified by the PMRF scholars. And when do this PMRF scholar session will be conducted? They are usually conducted on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. That is 5 days of a week. You can find the PMRF scholars conducting the session to clarify your doubts. So usually the session timings are usually in the evening hours, so that after attending your regular class, you can join this program. So you find that every semester, if you refer to the table, you find every semester we are adding more and more PMRF scholars to take care of major courses. All right. And if you are taking the NPTEL courses, we will urge you just explore, okay, if there are PMRF scholar session, do join and get your doubts clarified through them. Now, as far as the supplementary study materials are concerned, it's not that, okay, we provide handwritten notes. What we do is that if the faculty is using PowerPoint presentation, we ensure that these PowerPoint presentations are made available to you so that you can refer them for rapid revision. Also, if you find it difficult to follow the lectures directly in English, in that case, we are providing the text transcript in English and in some cases in regional languages. You can refer to them for getting easy understanding of the course. I have given you 3 snapshots where you can find cloud computing is in Marathi, enhancing soft skill in Hindi, and other courses. The first priority is in English, then we try to convert it into different other regional languages. Also, the faculty may give links to free web resources, etc., as supplementary study materials. Next comes the weekly assignments. As I said, every week there will be a set of questions which will be given to the students or learners of this program, which they have to solve. These contents or these questions will be related to the videos released during that week. There will be 10 to 15 questions per week. You can have 10 days time to submit the assignment solution, and you are permitted to have multiple submissions. That means Monday, your assignment has been released along with the videos. Say by Friday, you submit the assignment. Then later on, you find, okay, on Sunday, you realize that you have made a mistake. Go back to the portal, resubmit it. So multiple submissions are permissible, and only the last submission will be considered as a valid submission, and you will be graded out of that. Each assignment, every week there is one assignment, and every assignment will be graded out of 100 marks. Once the assignment submission is closed, then you will be able to see the score out of 100. That means if you have submitted assignment, then only you'll be able to see from the portal under the progress tab, you'll see what is your score in that particular assignment. Okay. And what type of assignment questions will be there? Since the number of learners who could be enrolling into the course are massive, so you really cannot have a faculty who will be evaluating the assignments in a manual mode. If there are thousands of or even few hundred assignments per week, it will not be possible for the faculty to evaluate them manually. So we try and mostly many of the courses will have computer grading, particularly the questions will be computer graded type, either multiple choice with one or more correct options, and it could be short answer type of question. And there could be some programming type question. That means particularly for the C, C++, Java, Python, or Verilog courses, you will definitely have some programming test, because you may have studied C, C++, Java, Python courses, and you might have done some programming. But if you really want to gain, say, a lot of confidence on problem solving, say, real life programming skills, then definitely you can take some courses related to that, even if you are taking a similar course from your college, so that you can have strong foundation on programming. And it is mandatory that for the programming courses, C++, Java, Python, Verilog, there will be a compulsory programming assignment every week. And only for some specialized courses, you will have some subjective assignment or essay type assignment. And this will be declared beforehand. And now you have gone through the course, you have got your doubts clarified, gone through the supplementary study material, submitted the assignment every week, graded out of 100. Now it is time for writing the examination. Now examination is different from online, say, going through the courses. I can learn the course in a AAA model from anywhere. But here, the examination has to be taken in a proctored environment, in a center, in-person mode. That means I will be registering for the examination. I will be allocated an exam center, and with a government-issued photo identity card, I will be going to the exam center and write the exam in a proctored environment, that is under the supervision of NPTEL representative. Exams will be conducted in more than 200 cities across the country, and every city may have one or more examination centers, depending on the number of people who are writing the examination. If your college has got, say, more number of students who are writing the examination, and you feel that your exam center is not very close by, but you want that, okay, your students should not be inconvenienced to go to far off places for writing the examination, you can definitely ask for a local examination center, being a local chapter. And if it is, if you feel that, okay, you have got good resources, computational resources, power backup arrangement, internet bandwidth, you can also join hand with NPTEL and provide your resources for conducting NPTEL exam at your place. So if you feel that the numbers are more, at least 200 people writing the exam on a particular day, you can ask for the local examination center first. Second, if you feel that, okay, your resources can be utilized for conducting the examination center, conducting the NPTEL exam, you can write to us to our local chapter email ID, so that NPTEL can take note of that, and we'll explore if we can approve the local chapter as the examination center. On each examination day, you will find every course has got a enrollment date and exam date. So on each exam date, the exam sessions are two, that is one in the forenoon, another in the afternoon, 9 to 12 and 2 to 5. You might be given in examination in one of the slot. So each course will have exams in the forenoon and afternoon, and you can be allocated in one of the session depending on the say number of people who need to be accommodated in a particular center. Okay, the exams are conducted in two different sets of question papers of equal toughness level. So you may be writing in one set, your friend might be writing in a different set, in a different session. Exam fee, 1,000 rupees per course, irrespective of the duration. That is whether it's 4, 8 or 12-week course, the fee remains same. However, certain category of students, particularly SC, ST and persons with more than 40% disability on medical ground, can avail 50% fee waiver in the exam registration. Say, on production of or on submission of relevant certificates from the competent authority, they can avail this facility. Exam results, you have got the exam date is provided. From that date, within 30 days, we'll be issuing you the certificate or results will be declared and the certificates will be issued by the institute that is offering the course. Suppose the course is offered by IIT Guwahati, the certificate will bear the logo of IIT Guwahati along with SWAYAM, NPTEL and other logos. I'll show you the certification model, but it will be issued by the institute that is offering the course. And each of the certificate will be having a unique QR code. So if you feel that, okay, some of your students have produced a certificate before you saying that they have completed the course, you can verify the authenticity of the certificate by using simple mobile QR code scanner and seeing the original certificate from the NPTEL server. All right. As we said that the major challenge before us is that accommodate the students in a particular exam city or exam center on a particular date, because each city or center has got a maximum capacity. That means every shift, how many people can be accommodated and per day, every city has a capacity, how many people can be conducted examination in an online mode. So if it exceeds that limit, that poses a challenge before NPTEL. So these are the 20 cities where we're showing you what is the per day shift capability, per day note capacity, and how many people are writing the exam. And you can just imagine how many days it will take to conduct the examination for those many number of exam registration. So it's a real challenge before us. So if you feel that, okay, your student numbers are going to be more, particularly exam registration, do alert us beforehand. Now you have written the examination, it's time for the certificate. How do the certification score will be counted? Here, from the beginning of the course, every week you are writing one assignment. Each assignment is graded out of 100. So in a 12-week course, you have got 12 assignments and you have been tested on 1200 marks before you come for the certification examination. So out of this assignment scores, we'll take, say for 12-week courses, we'll take 25% of your performance data from here in the final certificate. That means in a 12-week structure, what is your score out of 12 assignments? We'll only consider the best 8 assignment score, and an average of the best 8 assignment score, 25% of that will be computed and directly reflected in your certificate. So 25% is something like your internal assessment score, internal marks. And the remaining 75% weightage will come from your final certificate. All right. So 25% will come from your internal assessment or assignment mark. But for calculation of that, for a 12-week course, only best 8 assignment score will be calculated. For a 8-week course, best 6, and only 3 assignments will be considered for a 4-week course. Again, the question is, suppose you have taken a course of 8 weeks and you have not submitted even 6 assignments. You have submitted only 4 assignments. What happens to you? Are you eligible to write the exam? Our answer is conditional. You should get at least 40% marks in the average assignment score and the final examination. That means once we take that out of 8 assignments in an 8-week course, you are supposed to submit at least 6. If you have submitted only 4, the score out of 400 will be considered as score out of 600, and accordingly your average assignment score will fall. But if this falls below 40, then even if you write the examination, you will not be given a certificate. All right. Because now the score out of 400 will be considered as score out of 800. All right. So here you should get 40%. Similarly, in the final examination also, you should get 40% score. So that translates to out of 25, we should get 10 from the weekly assignment, and out of 75, we should get at least 30 in the final certification. And if you say based on the cumulative total of assignment and final score, we have got 5-point grading. If the total score is less than, say, 40, we call it unsuccessful. Scores between 40 to 59 called successful. Scores from 60 onwards will have the elite word printed onto the top of your certificate. 60 to 74 will have only elite word printed onto the top. 75 to 89 will add one more feather. That means a silver medal symbol will be printed on the certificate. We call it elite silver. For 90 to 100 score, you will have a gold medal symbol printed along with the elite word. We call it elite gold medal. And if your score is within the top 1%, 2%, or 5% of the total successful candidates of the score, you can be considered as a topper. And your certificate will have an additional logo of topper seal, top 1%, 2%, and 5%. And some of the benefits which are given to the students and faculty are actually linked with the topper. We'll see what is that in the later part of the talk. This is how a sample certificate will look like. It will bear your photograph, your name, what course you have taken, assignment score out of 25, proctored exam score out of 75, consolidated score. Based on that consolidated score, you will have elite, gold medal, or topper seal. Okay, now here topper seal means you need to have information like how many people were successful in this course. So here that data will be available here. Okay. Then comes the course duration will be mentioned here, the roll number of the candidate, your QR code, what is the credit equivalency, and in addition to that, you'll find NPTEL logo, Skill India logo, and SWAYAM logo will also be mentioned in the certificate. Important points to remember is that there are no prerequisites to join the course, but for understanding the particular course concept, you may really require some prerequisite knowledge of some other topics. Suppose you are looking for a course on data analytics and all, they may say that, okay, you really need to know something about the probability, statistics, or some mathematical concept. So before joining into the course, just go to the syllabus page where it will be clearly mentioned what is the prerequisite knowledge requirement. First, you learn that subject or take support of other resources so that at least you can follow the lectures, because you can definitely join the course, but you may feel difficult to follow the lectures if you do not have the prerequisite knowledge. As far as the NPTEL is concerned, we'll be identifying you only through your unique email ID. So you should use your same email ID for assignment submission and final exam registration. Otherwise, once we take out the say assignment score and your final exam score, if they are not same email ID, that means you are getting 0 in one of the component of assignment score or final examination, because both cannot be merged together and you will be denied with the certificate. This is very important. And if you are planning to take examination in more than one subject in a semester, do check the exam date, because on any exam day, you can actually take maximum 2 exams, one in the forenoon, another in the afternoon. So if you are taking the courses for certification exam, see that okay, you are not taking the courses, more than 2 courses having the same exam date. And how many exams you can write in a semester maximum? If there are, say, 6 exam dates, you can take maximum 12 exams in a particular semester. In case of failure, one of the speaker was referring to that they have permitted credit transfer for the 4, 5, 6, and 7th semester students. It's good that 8th semester students are not encouraged to take the courses for the credit transfer, because if you cannot qualify in the getting the certificate, then it can absolutely jeopardize your graduation timeline. Okay, your graduation might be delayed. So since there is no provision of supplementary examination in case of failure, we also request the colleges not to prescribe credit transfer for the final semester student. In any national level examination which are conducted in the online mode, you will not be permitted to use watches, be it analog watches, digital watches, or any type of watches, any type of electronic devices, including the physical calculator. So in an exam hall, you will not be permitted to use physical calculator, but you will be given on-screen calculator. So if you have taken a course which requires the usage of calculator, we would suggest you to get exposure on the on-screen calculator link that I have provided onto the screen, so that at least you are familiar with the operation. Otherwise, you may find some of the keys you really find it difficult to utilize in the examination hall. These are the timelines. We say that we have got 3 variation of courses depending on the duration of the courses. So here we say, okay, we have got 3 variation of courses depending on the duration. It's a 4 weeks, 8 weeks, and 12-week courses. Now, the 4 and 8-week courses are actually segregated in 2 parts. The first set of 2 sets, that is first set of 4 weeks, first set of 8 weeks, and all 12-week courses have started from January 20th, and their enrollment process was closed yesterday. Okay, 776 courses enrollment was closed. Now, what is remaining is the 4-week and 8-week courses of the second set. Their enrollment process will close on 17th of February 2025. Now, the examination for the first set of 4 and 8 weeks will be conducted on 22nd and 23rd March 2025. And for the remaining courses whose enrollment has started either in January 20th or will be starting on 17th of February, their examination will be conducted on 2 weekends, that is on 26th and 27th April and 3rd and 4th of May. However, since there is some component of uncertainty at how many people will be writing the examination in a particular semester, we have kept certain dates as reserved. Depending on the number, we may conduct the examination on some additional dates, like May 21st for the first set of 4 and 8 weeks, and additional dates on 25th April, May 2nd, 9th, and 10th for the remaining courses. And it's not that the courses are coming from NPTEL, so it must be only engineering courses. Yes, we do have the courses from all branches of engineering, but we are also offering a good number of courses, almost comparable number of courses from the humanities, social science, management, basic sciences, and other areas. You can just go, if you go through the list of 869 courses that are on offer from this semester, will definitely find some or other courses which will be of interest to you. Joining the course for NPTEL online certification purposes, what you do first, you need to look at the course list. Suppose the college has prescribed that certain courses, if you know the course, you can directly go there. But if as a student, or suppose you are not a college student, not a faculty, but outsider, if you feel that you want to take some NPTEL course, why do you go and see the course list? Just go to nptel.ac.in and click onto the semester data. That is, it will take you to this page, and on your left hand side, you have got semester information. Once you click onto the semester information, you have got July to December 2025. If you click here, tentative course list, it will give you as on date what courses we have confirmed that we are going to offer. But this is the tentative data. We'll be continuously updating this data with the passing day. Okay, with every passing day. And here in January to April 2025, if you click on the course list, you will find it's a downloadable Excel sheet. The timelines already I have talked about. It was taken from here. And you have got the list of courses, 869 courses that are on offer. It starts with the course ID. You can see here, AE means aerospace. NOC means NPTEL online certification. 25 indicates it's offered in 2025 aerospace branch. And then you have got 01. 01 means first course of the aerospace engineering, okay, of this semester. So this is the course ID, then discipline, name of the course, who is the course instructor or the subject matter expert, which institute is offering the course, which is the institute which is coordinating the course, the duration of the course, 4, 8, or 12 weeks. Then what is the type of course? If it is a new course or rerun. If it is a rerun, the course contents are already available in the portal. And for the rerun courses, the contents are available as and when the course moves into a next week. Every week wise, it will be released. The start date, end date, examination date, enrollment closure date, exam registration closure date, and then you have got whether the course is prescribed for the UG level, PG level. Some courses could be only for the UG. Some courses could be PG level also, UG, PG combined together. That means the 3rd year or 4th year student should be able to take the PG level courses also. Then you have got whether it's a core course or elective course, that indication. If the course is prescribed for the faculty development program, We have marked it that way. And we'll talk about what is NPTEL domain. It's an expertise word. Okay, so you can also get, okay, if this course is applicable for the domain, that information is there. Then there are links. If you want to join the course, then you can join through this. If you want to refer to the old course data for a rerun course, you can refer to the data here. Okay, so you can go through the course list here. You have got the courses from aerospace engineering, agriculture and food engineering, applied geology. See, you may have a different discipline like a data science and AI machine learning type of things, but here you have got a broader discipline. So you may say that, okay, I am referring to certain disciplines which doesn't match with yours. Just understand, we have put about, say, 15, 20 disciplines, and these are clubbed together. Maybe there are many sub branches that have been created in your institution, but you will find that course if you go through the course list, and they are put under a broader discipline. Okay, like AI, ML, say, what is called your cyber security and all, they come under the computer science. Similarly, electrical, electronics, instrumentation, they are marked together under the electrical and electronics discipline. So you have the courses from the agricultural engineering, architecture and regional planning, then biotechnology, bioscience, bioengineering related courses, courses from the chemical engineering, chemistry. I'll quickly scroll down, civil engineering courses, courses from the computer science and engineering, a huge spectrum of courses from the computer science. Then you have got courses from the design, earth science, economic science, electronics, electrical, instrumentation engineering. All these courses are clubbed together here. Then you have got courses from the humanities and social science, again a very large number. If you are looking for the, say, German language learning, Japanese language, you can definitely take the courses from here to get good exposure on that particular foreign language. Then the courses from the law, management courses, courses from the mathematics, mechanical engineering, again a large number of courses from this core engineering, metallurgy and materials engineering. There are multiple discipline related courses which are not restricted within one particular discipline. They are under multidisciplinary, ocean engineering, naval architecture, physics, sports science, and textile engineering. So these are the broad list. Now, if you are looking for a rerun course, suppose you are looking for a course which is the rerun. What are the things are available in the rerun course? You go to the nptel.ac.in/courses. Suppose I look for a course on Python, say Python for data science. Here, what I find here, this is a 4 weeks course. If I want to see for the statistics, this was offered a couple of times, and the last semester, July, August 2024, about 68,000 learners registered, enrolled into the course, and about 16,000 learners registered for the examination. And then the score distribution. That means how many were toppers, this gold, silver, elite, successful, participation, means failure, toppers, minimum marks, maximum marks, average score, standard deviation. All these data will give you an confidence whether you will be able to complete the course or not. So the statistics you can see. Then if you are a topper in the course, your names will be with photograph will also be reflected into the course page, your university name and your name, photograph, what is your topper score, all details will be there. Then comes under the download section, you'll find you can download the videos beforehand. From here, you can get the text transcript here. That means individual lectures, if you find it difficult to follow the lectures here, you can actually refer to the individual transcript. This could be in English or it could be a combination of English and other regional languages. All right. So you can refer to that and you can download the transcript in a booklet format. These are actually lecture basis, on individual lecture basis. But if you want to download the transcripts in a booklet format, combining all lectures, then you can go to the books format. Now here currently it is available in 2 languages. If you are looking for English, you can download that booklet here in an English language and you can go through the lectures here. Every lecture along with the snapshot of the screenshot has been provided here, so that if you find it difficult to follow the lectures directly, you can at least for rapid revision, you can read it here. All right. So these are supplementary study materials in case of a rerun course. Then you might be interested, okay, what type of assignment questions are asked in a week? You can go to this assignment section under this reruns course. in assignment section, you will be able to see some assignments from a previous run has been reproduced here. So that at least you have some sample assignment for give you an idea. You can see assignment number has been provided, assignment questions with radio buttons, due date, what is the last date of submission has been provided. There are about 10 questions. You have to complete the assignments within the date time mentioned here and submit it. Once you submit it, at the end of the submission deadline, under the say progress tab here, you'll be getting your score. But here also in the course page also you'll find whether you have correctly marked the assignment, whether the score has been assigned to you, that information will be available. Also, at the end of assignment submission deadline, we will be releasing the assignment solution also. So you can refer to that. Okay. So this is what is available for a rerun course. Then it is time for you to join into the course. Suppose you have identified the course. Now you want to join into a NPTEL course. If you have identified the course, fine. Otherwise, you can click onto the all courses, and from the all courses list, just select here National Coordinator as NPTEL. Then suppose I consider now only 8 weeks and 4 weeks of second set courses are available. So I'll select it is 8 weeks course. I can select, okay, whether I am looking for any engineering technology course or not. Yes, these are the courses from engineering branches, 8 weeks duration, which are available for offering from 17th of February. So if I feel that, okay, any of these courses of interest to me, I can suppose I want to join into the advanced topics in wireless communication in Hindi, or suppose biological data analysis and something. This is a course offered by a faculty from IIT Kharagpur. 2,943 learners have already enrolled into the course. This is a small video where the faculty has given an idea like what the faculty is going to teach in this particular course. About the course, something is written, what the intended audience. Here you need to see whether you have got prerequisites. So for joining this course or for understanding, you really need to know about the art software. So you can refer to this introduction to art software here. Take this course so that you can follow the lectures here. Then industry support. That means which are the industries which will appreciate this particular course knowledge. That is also mentioned here. Then you have got the course syllabus, the books and reference about the faculty and the course certification process. These are mentioned here. Then on the right hand side summary section, you have got all important timelines. And at the end, it is mentioned this is an AICTE approved FDP course. That means if you are a faculty and if you want to take this course for the faculty development program, yes, you can go ahead, join the course, identifying yourself as a faculty. And at the end of the program, you'll get 2 certificates. One is for the NPTEL course completion certificate. And if you registered for the faculty development course certificate, you'll also get a FDP certificate. Now, how do I join? After going through this document, if you feel that, okay, you are satisfied with that, you can click onto the join button and it will take you to the enrollment page. At this stage, let me tell the viewers who are connected to YouTube, if you have got any queries related to what we have discussed so far, you can post your queries here. After this particular slide, after going through how to join section, I'll possibly take a couple of questions, both from the people, those who are attending through the GLOCAL University campus, or those who are attending the session through YouTube. If you have got any query, you can keep yourself ready so that we can take some questions after this. So once you click onto the join button, you will be taken to this page. I'll use my Google account to join into the course. You can use any other procedure. Just I click on my Google account. Since I have already enrolled into the course, so it will not ask me for the login credential. It will directly take me to the course page. So here, oh, sorry, actually it has taken me. Otherwise, in the joining section, let me try it out other way. I think I need to show you something like here. What are the things you are supposed to do? Suppose I take, suppose I am talking about cell biology, this course. Here, I don't know whether. So already I have enrolled in this course. Actually, it will ask you in the enrollment phase, what is your name, email ID, phone number, Then there are a couple of points that you have to select. One of them is whether you are a student or faculty or employed professional or other. Among them, you have to select your profession. If you are a student or faculty from a particular local chapter college, I would suggest that you should always select that. Second, you have to say whether you are from local chapter or not. In that column, select yes. Select the college name from the drop down menu. Once you put your state name, all the local chapter colleges from that state will be reflected there. So if you are a NPTEL local chapter, you are actually Swayam local chapter also. And as soon as you become a local chapter of NPTEL, your name is clubbed and shown under the Swayam local chapter page. And if you select your local chapter page, the local chapter ID for individual colleges, for government engineering college, it is 3383, and for the GLOCAL university is 5704. So under the college name drop down menu, if you just put your college LCID, that itself will take you to that page. So let me take you to this page here. Sorry. See here, under this course is yet to start from February. Otherwise, what I'll see here, see here, it is, sorry, not this one. So this is the course I have joined. There is some issue I'm facing. Just give me a couple of minutes. See here. See here, it is asking the name of my name, my mobile number, email, date of birth, gender. You can select it appropriately, your date of birth. You can select from drop down country you are residing. Once you put your PIN code, it will automatically take which state you belong to and which city you belong to. Then under the profession, you can select student, faculty, employed or other. Which year you are, what is your highest qualification, and which year you are going to graduate, that you can select from the drop down. As a faculty, you might have already graduated, so you can select when you graduated that year. And if you are planning, if you are still in the school or college and you are going to graduate even in 2032, that is also fine. Then you can select whether you have got the ABC ID or not. If you have got the ABC ID, you can put the ABC ID. Otherwise, you can proceed with that. Okay, I don't have ABC ID, or you don't need ABC ID. ABC ID is the academic bank of trading that you have to create yourself from the DigiLocker. Okay. Then proceeding further, you have to select whether you are from a local chapter. You select yes. Then if it is, suppose you are from the Government Engineering College, Palanpur, Gujarat. So I select my drop down here. I am from Gujarat. Then I select what is the college name here. I put 3383. If I know the college name, it will take me to Government Engineering College. I need to write it, instead of writing it here, I need to take the course, select the college name from the drop down. Then the university name will automatically be taken. College roll number I have to put, degree that I am pursuing, department. You have to select the department that closely matches with the available department, study year, which year you are studying. Then checkbox, there are two check boxes. Select these two check boxes and join the course. Date of birth I have to select. Suppose I select here. Say I select something like 2003, February, say 19th, okay. So now update my profile and join. Once I click onto the join button, it will take me to the course page. It is showing, thank you for registering onto the course. It has not started yet. So here, what this is from NITTR. Otherwise, here what you will find at the NPTEL, you will find there are couple of videos here which will give you the idea like, okay, if you do not know certain aspects of this particular problem, how to solve that, there are a couple of videos. Then here you'll be finding week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4 structure. If you click on week 1, you'll find the videos will be playing here. Also, there will be an assignment, which you click onto the assignment page will open with that timeline. You can go through the assignment, click onto the submit button and proceed further. And at the end of the assignment submission deadline, you'll be able to see your progress under the progress tab here. Here it will be shown is for this particular course, what is your score. Now, if you have got any doubts, then what to do, you can just click onto the Q&A, and under the Q&A section, there will be a chat box here. Here you can post your queries, and all the learners in this program, they'll be able to post their queries here, and these will be answered by the faculty and teaching assistant. Okay. So this is all about SWAYAM enrollment page. At this point, let me stop my presentation and see if there are any queries from any of the learners who are connected either through the YouTube or through the GLOCAL University. Is there any questions from the learners who are in the university campus? Professor Ashwin, is there any query from your end, sir?
No, sir, it's fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, let me proceed further. This is, we already talked about what is what you find in a rerun course list. As far as the domains are concerned, stars are concerned, certain category of learners who are in NPTEL learning phase for a couple of years or maybe couple of semesters have done a good number of courses with certain ratings or certain percentage. We call them NPTEL stars. First of all, is a domain scholar. That means if you plan to build your career in a particular area, you can actually gain an expertise from NPTEL by doing certain courses from that area. Okay, so that is called domain. We'll talk more about in the next slide. That is domain. Then comes superstars. If you have appeared in at least 4 to 6 exams in a semester and topper in at least 3 examinations in the current semester, in that case, you are called superstar. We have created 2 new star category. One is the NPTEL Megastar that was created in the last semester only. If you have written 8, 9, 10, 11 or 12 examination and topper in at least 6 examination in the current semester, in that case, you are called Megastar. Then champions are those people if they have taken 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 examination and they have successfully completed at least 8 examinations in a semester. In that case, they are called NPTEL champions. Other people are evangelists if they have taken at least present in half of the examination conducted in the last 4 years or 8 semesters, then they are called evangelists. Motivated learners appeared in at least 8 exams in 4 semesters or passing in at least 6 exams without taking a break. But if they have completed the same 6 exams within a period of 4 semesters, but taking a break in between, in that case, they are called enthusiasts. Disciplines are those people who have taken more than 50 weeks of NPTEL learning from us and from a particular discipline. That means EE, ME, that is mechanical, civil, and all related to that particular course code. They have completed 50 weeks of learning, they get discipline star. Why you are talking about discipline star or star rated learners? Because if you suppose completion of that, if you really want to work for a research project in IIT, NPTEL has started a new initiative called pre-doc fellowship. That means on completion of your undergraduate program, if you are a star learner, we give you an opportunity to come and work under the IIT faculty in a research project for 1 year and with a stipend of 25,000 rupees per month with HRA. So that is the amount that we give so that you can go there, work under a research project, and if you have an orientation or inclination to pursue your, say, research activities, you can definitely now translate into either a master's program or a PhD program at IITs after going through the regular qualifying process. But you'll have ample opportunity to interact with the faculty and the peer learners, peer research group of NPTEL, of IITs. Okay, this is what the reason we are talking about the stars. Then come domain certification. We said that, okay, domain certification is okay if you want to pursue your career in a particular path, we give you a direction. So here we have created a set of courses from each discipline. Suppose I go to nptel.dc.in/domains. So a student who wants to pursue his career in the area of data science. Okay, can we give them a direction that, okay, if you want to build your strong foundation in that area, which are the courses from NPTEL you should take, and how many time, means within which period you have to complete it. So based on that, we have created the domains. Each domain, you can see, we have created about 55 domains as of now. Aerospace, the domain names are given. Agriculture domains are there. The domains have been created from the biotechnology, bioscience, bioengineering, then chemical engineering, civil engineering, computer science and engineering, electrical engineering, different domains are there, faculty disciplines are domains are there. Domains are also available from the humanities, social science, management, large number, mathematics, mechanical engineering. These are the specialization. We definitely urge the students to take benefit of that, and the faculties can also take benefit. Then metallurgical and material science and sports science. Let me take an example. Suppose I want to create a domain. Suppose you want to develop your career in the area of programming. What are the courses you have to take? You have to complete the course of 60 weeks of learning, take 4 core courses and 2 elective courses. The 4 core courses are provided here. The list is provided here. And there are 2 elective courses. The list is also provided. From here, you can take combination of core and elective and clear all the examination within a period of 3 years. That means 3 years is the timeline. Individual score, course score should not fall below 55, and the average score should be minimum 60. If you fulfill all this data, then only you become eligible to get a domain certificate. Okay. So these are the domains which are available here. More domains are forthcoming. This is how a domain certificate will look like. It will carry your photograph, the name of the student, which is the domain they have created, they have completed, which is the broader discipline, the courses they have completed, all these details. And usually it's not that the learners stop at completing one domain. There are people who have completed more than one domain. So you can see there are people who have completed not only one domains, but 2, 3, 4, or 5 domains also. And the most popular domains are data science, programming, and faculty domain advanced. Number of semester, how much time does the learners take to complete a domain? If you just look at the students, usually it is seen they complete it within 3, 4, 5 semesters itself. So that is the reason we say that if your college is interested in the credit transfer, maybe it's good that, okay, you ask the students to complete one domain, so that by the time they complete not only the credit requirements which are to be taken from MOOCs, but also get a domain certification, so that they have got good exposure on the area and get good placement opportunity also. However, there are many people who are also highly motivated and they can complete each domain. That means about 6 to 8 courses either in one semester or 2 semesters. But yes, there are people who take learn it at a little slower pace and complete it within 6, 7, or 8, 9 semesters. Now, highest number of course takers, you may think that, okay, people are taking only one courses. No, it's not. If you see on your right hand side table, you find there are more number of people who are taking one courses, but look at the numbers like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and more numbers. Even beyond 10 numbers, every semester taking 10 courses are 2,230. Even 12 courses are taken by 866 learners. So there are many learners who are very interested to take the maximum possible examination in a semester. And you can find there is one learner, at least a couple of learners who have done more than 60 courses with us. And if you are a star category learner, then we provide you some memento in the form of, say, t-shirts and all, which you can proudly show it to the outside world that you are an NPTEL star. NPTEL initiative first is the credit transfer. UGC has permitted 40% credit from the SWAYAM. For that, the academic council or the board of studies will take a decision. Then they look at the course list, identify the courses which should be which can be taken for the credit transfer, and then select, okay, this course is equivalent to 3, 4, 5 credits. So the credit in equivalency has to be specified by the Board of Studies or Academic Council. Okay, then only the information goes to the students and they join into the course. Our recommendation based on the interaction we had, based on the feedback we had from the colleges, is that it's better not to implement it for the final semester of the graduate degree program. Initially, they can be given, and particularly in the second semester, they can be given exposure on some soft skill related courses so that the students understand what MOOC is and keep the courses that can be taken flexible and open. Instead of telling, okay, you have to take only AI this course, you can take from AI, there could be multiple courses from a related area. So you may say that, okay, out of these courses, whichever is convenient for you, you can take that particular course. That flexibility may help the, and you can allow the students first to complete the course, then you take the credits for credits. Courses particularly which is not offered by your institution, or maybe which are required for the skill development, can be considered for credit transfer. Also, the AICTE has approved 20% credit transfer, and also if they complete 18 to 20 extra credits through SWAYAM MOOCs, in that case, they can earn a BTech honors program or minor degree. And many of the universities, including IITs, have already approved credit transfer through MOOCs. I have shown you the names of different IITs who are utilizing these NPTEL courses for credit transfer for our students also. As far as the credit transfer is concerned, when we talk about credit transfer, there is a question comes, okay, what is the credit equivalency? As far as the NPTEL is concerned, 30-hour course is recommended to be equivalent to 3 credits, 20-hour courses are equivalent to 2 credits, 10-hour courses are equivalent to 1 credit. However, most of the universities who have adopted NPTEL courses have actually taken a decision to either enhance it suitably. So it is not binding on the college authorities to take the courses, 30-hour courses, as equivalent to 3 credits. Based on the recommendation of their Board of Studies or Academic Council, this can be taken as 4 or 5 credit as they deem fit. The faculty development programs, if the course is approved for the FDP purposes, the faculties can complete the course, and completion of that they can get a FDP certificate by paying the requisite fees. This is how a sample FDP certificate looks like. The screenshot is actually before you. And a 4-week course is equivalent to half FDP of 1 week. 8-week courses are equivalent to full FDP of 1 week, and 12-week courses are equivalent to 1.5 FDP. And on the SWAYAM course page, you have got the summary section. Under the summary section, you have got, it is written whether the course is approved for the FDP purpose or not. All right. Support for the SPOCs, yes. Support for the anything? Support for the SPOCs were granted. Anything, sir? Okay.
अब तो मेन यहाँ से मुझे जुड़ा रहना जरूरी था और पीवीसी सर को जुड़ा रहना जरूरी था, वो हम अभी भी हैं। फैकल्टी को वहां बिठाना तो
Sir, can you kindly mute your microphone? Sir, can you kindly mute your microphone, sir?
फैकल्टी को बोल दिया कि भाई
Dhananjay, sir, I think your mic is on. You can mute your microphone. Okay. NPTEL has been supporting the SPOCs in some other way. That is the single point of contact of the college. That is some faculty member who is acting as the main ambassador of NPTEL in your college takes a lot of pain. And as part of the career progression, if any of the paper has been accepted for presentation in a conference organized in some select venues, particularly IITs, NITs, and other institutions, select venues. In that case, they can ask for financial support to the extent of 25,000. This financial support is limited to expenses towards the registration fee and your travel expenses. So every month there is a window, 1st to 10th of every month, there is a window when they apply with the letter from the organization that, okay, it has been accepted for presentation. You submit the document. This will be verified by the NPTEL authorities whether they are in the approved venue. And if you fulfill all the criteria, approval will be given. And on completion of the program, you can submit all the documents for reimbursement of the expenses. Now, this has also been extended to the NPTEL stars. Many of the faculty members in the colleges are actually taking these courses and becoming NPTEL stars. If you are an NPTEL star, in that case, we also permit you to take benefit of this program. Okay, so you can actually apply, you can also avail this benefit from NPTEL towards the conference support. This support has been increasing. We have actually wanted to extend it much more people. That is the reason NPTEL stars have been extended or brought into the umbrella here. But most of the time, the rejection comes because people will be getting approval from a conference which is in a non-approved venue. So that you really need to check with NPTEL whether the conference is being organized in the approved venue or not. Pre-preparation assistance for the GATE examination. As a student, if you are planning for writing the GATE examination, you can definitely take the help of NPTEL portal in this regard, gate.nptel.ac.in. Suppose you are planning to do that. First option is that you have to get deeper understanding of the core fundamentals. You have to clear it properly. What you do, you can go to the GATE portal. On your right hand side top, there are three lines. You can find 3 dots. You go to GATE syllabus mapping. It will take you to the next disciplines. What are the disciplines available? You can click onto the discipline which is appropriate for you. Then it will, suppose I am looking for civil engineering or electrical or mechanical engineering. Here it will ask me which topic I want interested to learn. Say I'm looking for fluid mechanics. It will ask which topic you want to learn. I say I'm talking about fluid mechanics only. It will give me the list of videos which talks about this particular topic. So if I really want to have a deeper understanding of this topic, I can directly get linked to that particular video from here. Then after going through the video, if I have got any doubt, I can join the live mentoring session, test 3, which will be conducted, say mechanical engineering, ME. Every week there is some session. I can attend to this session which will be conducted by PMRF scholar to address my concern and get my doubts clarified. Okay. Third, I might be interested to solve previous year question paper. So I can click onto the video solution. It will take me to different disciplines. I can select particular discipline and select, okay, out of this discipline, either see the questions which are based on every year, or I can also select the questions based on a particular topic. I select the appropriate topic. Suppose I go to the mechanical engineering. I select topic wise I want to choose. So I talk about fluid mechanics, then fluid mechanics related question from different year has been provided and their video solution has also been provided. So you can refer to that. And at the end, before any exam, people might be interested to take mock test. If you are interested for the mock test, you can take free mock test by registering here to the GATE practice test. You can take it on every Sunday. We conduct the mock test of 3 hours duration. Enroll here, write the exam, and at the end, you get a score which will give you an idea what is your preparation level. These are the feedbacks. I'm skipping it here. NPTEL Plus is a platform of e-learning, which is paid one. That means there are a lot of flexibilities in terms of when I can take the course. NPTEL courses permit me to take only from January or from July. But if I want to take some courses in between, there is no provision. But here, by saying paying certain fee, I can take the course whenever I want and complete it as per my convenience. And it's not only NPTEL courses which are syllabus oriented, means it is curriculum based. That means it is aligned with the Senate approved course of IITs or maybe ICT affiliated colleges. But there could be many courses, particularly training program on a particular software or system, or say something on a emerging area which is not taught as part of the regular curriculum in the academic institution. If I want to learn, so it is not necessary the courses which should be curriculum based and it should be offered by the IIT faculty only. It could be industry professional or a combination of both. So such courses are offered through NPTEL Plus platform, which can be short-term, long-term training program, regular MOOCs, self-paced NPTEL courses in a live or blended mode. Okay, so you can just go to the elearn.nptel.ac.in portal to explore more about what is available. So what are the workshops that you have conducted over the last one semester is provided before you. You can quickly go through the list here. It's not only the, say, new topics like fundamentals of virtual reality, Industry 4.0, application of Industry 4.0 in different areas. Even for the pedagogical aspect also, thus there are some workshops have been conducted. Then this is extremely important for the student's perspective, particularly if you are a topper in an NPTEL course, you get an opportunity to work under the NPTEL faculty, course instructor, and for a period of, say, 2 weeks to up to 12 weeks internship. Okay, even we are willing to conduct the examination or offer the internship beyond 12 weeks, provided the college has got no objection to it. When it is offered during the summer and winter breaks at IITs and ISC. So eligibility criteria is the toppers of the NPTEL courses. It is conducted under the course instructor at the course offering institute. If the course is offered at, say, IIT Delhi, the course offering institute is IIT Delhi, the internship will be offered from there. And it could be conducted in in-person mode or in virtual mode. In-person means the student has to go to IIT Delhi and do the internship over a period of time. And stipend, initially we used to pay 5,000 rupees for the in-person internship people, but now it has been recently enhanced to 15,000 rupees per 4 weeks of in-person internship with effect from summer 2025. That means the offer letters that will be released from, say, April, May onwards will only be considered for the enhanced stipend amount, which can be utilized by the students for taking care of the lodging and boarding expenses. So it is not that the students directly write to the faculty or to the NPTEL. As soon as the opportunity, as soon as the course results are declared, we get the consent of the faculty. Then we will be writing to the eligible toppers that, okay, this faculty is willing to take the interns. You apply through the procedure, complying to the procedure that will be mentioned in the mail with the documents. Which are the documents? You have to provide your NPTEL certificate, statement of purpose, last 2 semester grades, and your updated resume. Then it will be verified by the faculty, and once the faculty approves your internship, we'll issue the offer letter. You go to the internship institute, do the internship, and you submit your report to us, which should be duly approved by the faculty, and we issue the internship certificate and pay you the internship stipend. Then comes internship for the toppers. We offer the internship every semester, and you find here that every semester we are offering, but we find many of the people, just because this comes free of cost, they take the opportunity and ultimately either they drop out in between or they do not join. Now the policy has been taken that it will be restricted to NPTEL students and the faculties, preferably from the local chapter colleges. So if the local chapter colleges or the students are selected or faculty is selected from the local chapter college, the internship offer letter will be routed to the college faculty, so that the college or head of the institution, so that they are aware that this student has been offered the internship, because it takes a lot of pain on the part of the NPTEL and the faculty to arrange the internship. So they should not be misused. So that is the reason for next semester we will be offering the internship primarily to the local chapter students, but the offer letters will be issued to the head of the institutions. Internship data is also provided within the SPOC login. So the local chapter SPOC can actually go within their login and find out who are the students who are eligible for this internship. NPTEL has tied up with a large number of industries who support in this initiative in different form. First, they co-offer the course. Not only that, they also offer us the internship and placement assistance, and also support financially for the needy student. Okay, we'll show you what are the things. Like these are the industries, both from the core engineering sector, IT sector, and other areas. Particularly, you can say both from government and private sector, whether they are working in the area of consumer electronics, educational electronics, healthcare, IT, manufacturing, mining, research and development, all these areas we are covering. These institutions are connected here. You can find the names of the institutions or organizations who are connected with NPTEL as our industry associate program. Texas Instruments is a big name. They are offering the internship or placement position for NPTEL learners if they can complete certain courses within say 4th or 6th semester, which are the courses that are detail is provided under nptel.ac.in/ti. Just to give you an update, like a student has to complete 2 courses at least, basic electrical circuits and either analog electronic circuits or analog IC design. The list is provided which are the courses. Refer to nptel.ac.in/ti. But within the 6th semester, if they can do additional courses, the list is provided there, like circuit analysis for analog designers, introduction, primary electrical networks, PLL and power management of integrated circuits. Then they get an added advantage for an internship or full-time position. If you are an eligible person, do write to us. We'll connect you with TI so that you can be considered for the TI internship. Similarly, another industry partner, Delivery, they are offering internship or full-time position, provided the students complete certain courses from NPTEL operations discipline and they are toppers in that. Okay. We provide soft skill, not only soft skill courses, but also provide soft skill training. It's a free training of either 1 week or 2 weeks duration in terms of hours. Is about 10 to 20 hours duration, during which the students will be taken through regular interaction with our trainers. That means they will have interactive session, they will be having one-to-one mock test, and also they will be going through the employability assessment test. Okay, that means their assessment that what is their shortcomings and all, how to improve on that. All right. So these are 1 week or 2 weeks duration. These are absolutely free of cost. If your college is interested, do write to us to local chapter that is nptel.ac.in. During this, the topics which will be highlighted is primarily on their communication skill, writing skill, resume building, interpersonal skill, social networking in the context of job searches, and other aspects will be how to overcome your shyness, build your confidence, identify your weaknesses, and how to work on that. Tips and guidance on writing a resume and all these aspects will be covered as part of the soft skill training, which we offer in addition to the soft skill courses. Partial fee waiver is available with the support of our industry associates. We get some funding from there, and if some of the students of your college are financially weak, in that case, you can recommend the names of such students which can be approved by you, and based on the recommendation of your college, NPTEL can approve their fee waiver. And initially, the students will be paying the full examination fee, but if they successfully complete the course, the 50% of the fee will be refunded back to them. This comes with the support of our CSR donor companies like GAPS Technologies, ANSYS Software, Ananta Management, Technology Management Services, Texas Instrument, Sutherland Global Services, and so on. Translation, this is an initiative which helps the learners if your students find it difficult to follow the lectures as it is. That means in English, in that case, they can refer to this feature. Suppose I play a video which is available in the YouTube. In that case, here you can see here,
Hello all, welcome to our
see here, I can see here audio track. I can change it from English to,
we are in module number
say,
3, lecture number
Gujarati.
માં આપનું સ્વાગત છે. જો ઓબ્જેક્ટ ખૂબ મોટો હોય અને
Okay, I can
drawing
change
sheet
my
નાની
language
હોય,
here.
ઉદાહરણ
I can
તરીકે
change the audio
જેમ કે
track.
હું કોઈ
I
drawing
can
sheet
change my
પર
subtitles from
એક
Hindi to
મોટી
English or
ગગનચુંબી
any other language.
ઇમારતને દર્શાવવા માંગુ
Okay,
છું.
this is called
ત્યારે
your
આવી
subtitles and this thing. This is your translation, transcription, all these things. Translation initiative is in progress for these 11 languages like Assamese, Bengali, Gujarati, Hindi, Kannada, Malayalam, Marathi, Odia, Punjabi, Tamil, and Telugu. We are working more and more such languages will be added. Details which language is available for a particular course, you can go to visit our site like nptel.ac.in/translation. We also conduct 1 week laboratory sessions at some of the institutions where the students can go there, and these are highly subsidized program. They only pay 200 rupees towards attending this program. The students will be during this 1 week program, they will attend the classes for about 5 days. Every day they will be doing one experiment in the morning, another in the afternoon, and on the 6th day, they will be taking one examination. On successful completion of the program, they'll be getting a certificate which we can consider as equivalent to 1 credit. So they will be actually provided accommodation in hostels, and they have to bear their expenses toward the hostel lodging and boarding expenses. These are usually of 1 week duration. You can go to the NPTEL website to find out which are the forthcoming workshops. And if you feel these are useful for you, you can join there. As far as the NPTEL SPOCs are concerned, the college gets regular updates from NPTEL local chapter SPOCs, like what is going on in our front on a day-to-day basis, we update them. But as a learner, if you want to get further details on NPTEL, we are available in almost all social media handles. You can follow our handles here so that at least you also get an update on what is happening in our portal. As far as the local chapters are concerned, we are connected with the local chapters or institutions across the country. We are our actually partner, academic partners. We call them NPTEL local chapters. Like industry partners are called NPTEL Industry Associate. Now here, the data shows is 6,260, but these numbers are changing very rapidly, and currently it stands close to 6,800 or so. So here you can see the length and breadth of the country, including states and union territories, they are covered here. All right. So it is not the number, but again, the participation of the colleges that really matters. As I was saying, both the local chapters today, they are part of the local chapter. But if you see the participation of the local university in the 4th semester, only 20 students have registered for the examination. And for the other institute, it's only 74 students. They have taken the courses in 9th semester. So it is not that, okay, they have become a local chapter, but this main purpose is that can you motivate your students so that they can take benefit of the major initiative from the government of India. Okay, that really matters. So that is the reason. The difference between Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu is that you find more number of colleges, local chapter colleges from Maharashtra, but even with a lesser number of local chapter colleges from Tamil Nadu, the number of colleges who are within top 100 are more in Tamil Nadu, and number of active local chapters colleges are also more there. Now here, how to become a local chapter. If you are new to the local chapter concept, just go to nptel.ac.in/local chapter. If you want to join as a new local chapter, on your left-hand side, you have got a tab called Join as a Local Chapter. Here, we click onto the right-hand side, Join as New Local Chapter. It will open a Google form, and all instructions are provided, including the letter format, which you need to submit to the Google form. Now, if you are an existing local chapter, in that case, you can just find out your local chapter details from the local chapter list. Suppose I am a local chapter here. It's a local university. I can see the local chapter page here. Okay. Local university page. It says that university name, the single point of contact details, and every semester how many people have actually taken the course, that is provided. Similarly, of the Government Engineering College Palanpur, this is the local chapter page. So once you become a local chapter, you really get into these details. Okay. So what are the benefits and how to become a local chapter? You click and submit the information. You really don't need any separate infrastructure or fee to be paid to become a local chapter. A simple letter from the head of the institution is what is required, along with the identification of faculty who will act as a single point of contact. The advantages are that you get a dedicated web page of the institute under NPTEL, as I have shown for the 2 local chapters today, and they are listed also under the SWAYAM course enrollment page, and you become a SWAYAM local chapter. You can get the NPTEL repository copied into the hard disk free of cost. That means you have got about 70,000 hours of video. If you really want to get the entire content, just send us the hard disk of required capacity. We can copy the content, collect it from us, and put it in your library so that the students can actually refer these contents just like they refer to the library books. You can get access to the enrollment and exam registration data to the SPOC dashboard. And you can actually, if you do not have a local examination center, being a local chapter, you can ask for the local exam center through the SPOC dashboard. You can ask for the fee waiver for the needy students. It is possible for you to approve the faculty to act as a mentor for your students. And also you can get a recognition as an active local chapter, rated local chapter, and you can be a mentor certificate also you can get. These are the two snapshots that I have shown. Communication that takes place between the local chapter and NPTEL through multiple means. There is a WhatsApp group for every state, through which every day morning we'll be informing the SPOC about our initiative. A Google group is also provided that, okay, every day, whatever activities are going on, through the Google Grid, the email will be communicated to the local chapter SPOC email ID, so they will get an update. If they have got any doubt, they can connect with us through email, through phone calls, as well as every week on Thursday 5 p.m. we conduct a session, Gmeet session. If they can join there and get their doubts clarified, whatever it may be. The SPOC has got two logins. One is in the SWAYAM portal, another in the NPTEL website. The enrollment process takes place in the SWAYAM, and the assignment submission also takes place in the SWAYAM portal. So enrollment related and course runtime related activities are in the SWAYAM platform, including mentor addition. All this data will be available in the SWAYAM portal. However, SPOC will also have a access, your dashboard access in NPTEL website. The examination related activities that takes place into the NPTEL. So all pre and post exam related data will be available in the NPTEL website. That means the enrollment data which will be coming into this portal also with a lag, time lag, will be available, and exam registration, hall ticket, exam center related information, scores of individual students, until and unless the student says that no, I don't want to show my scores to the candidate or to the college. Until and unless that case comes, we'll be sharing the scores of each candidate, FDP certificate, detailed information about the learners, all certificates of the local chapter, these active local chapters, single point of contact, mentors, PA waiver, document upload. Every data is provided through the SPOC login into the NPTEL website. The faculty can also get a mentorship certificate if they are mentoring a couple of students. A faculty can become mentor for 2 courses, and they can be mentoring up to 50 to 60 students. It is not necessary that they have to write the exam, but yes, it is mandatory that they have to get at least 10 mentorship points, and every week they have to provide some, means they have to, there is a provision of submitting the feedback every week, and they have to provide feedback a sufficient number of times. How do the 10 mentorship points will be calculated? Based on the score of the candidate they are mentoring. So if the candidate they have mentored got 40 to 59, the candidate actually earns 1 point for the faculty. If the score is between 60 to 74, elite, then they earn 5 points. 75 to 89, that means elite gold, elite silver, that is 8. Similarly, based on the score of the candidate, some points will be earned by the faculty, and the total score, mentorship score, should not be less than 10. Then only they will get the mentor certificate. However, if the candidate is a, say, topper or gold medalist, then the mentor will get a top performing mentor badge in the mention in the mentorship certificate. Also, if there are at least 10 students who are writing the exam, and they are at least 50% of them are in the elite category between 60 to 70, then also they will fall under the top performing mentor category. The colleges, if there are at least 25 students who are writing the exam, and out of that at least 13 students have successfully completed the course, then they are called active local chapter. That is the first recognition comes to the local chapter. Second, based on the performance of individual candidate, the rating will be calculated for each college, and the top 200 colleges will be rated as AAA, AA, or A. Top 20 colleges will be AAA. Then there will be some colleges will be AA, and there will be remaining colleges will be marked as A. So these ratings, whether it is active or rating, they are actually for a particular semester only. Beyond that, there will be every semester after the results are declared, this will be recalculated. For the new local chapters, the suggestion is that initially you can ask the students to take some soft skill or English communication skill courses. Then later on, they can take programming courses or soft skill based courses like data science, AI, ML, say cyber security, robotics, and all such courses can be taken. Then you can actually motivate the learners to earn a domain which they can definitely complete within 3 or 4 semesters. If they are planning to take GATE examination, or even for getting deeper understanding of a particular subject, they can refer to the GATE portal. Initially, if they choose the rerun courses, they get more time to study, and having a mentor, a faculty acting as a mentor in the college can definitely help the learners better, because they get a faculty whom they can immediately ask in case of any doubt, because many of the time they'll be scared to write into the portal. Also, if your college has approved credit transfer through NPTEL, maybe it's good that, okay, if you can approve a timetable, in the timetable, some slot for the NPTEL courses where all students can sit together and watch the videos under the watchful eyes of the mentor. That will be good. And also, if you can ensure that there are no college activities specified around the NPTEL exam days, that will be good. With this, I'll stop my presentation here. If there are any queries, I'll take it up. Otherwise, I'll hand over the stage to the Priyadashini. Is there any question from anyone? I'm not finding any questions. It's very surprising that there are no questions. Might be either I have not delivered it properly, or the students have understood, or the learners have understood everything. I don't know whether there is a lapse on my part or not. So maybe if there are any queries, you can point out. Otherwise, I hand over the stage to Priyadashini. Ashwin sir, is there any query? Or Dhananjay sir, is there any query from your end also?
No, sir, it's all fine.
Okay, Dhananjay sir.
Sir, could you please
Okay.
explain us about the mentorship, mentor certification criteria?
Mentor certification. See, mentor, any faculty can become a mentor. They can mentor up to 2 courses. Number of students they can mentor is about 50 to 60. Initially, they will join into the course, identifying that they are a faculty of this particular course. Then next step is the single point of contact into the SWAYAM dashboard. Then under that particular course, if they click onto the course page, in not course page, in the dashboard, that course link, it will open how many students or how many learners from your college have enrolled into the course. That list will be provided, and against the faculty name, there will be a checkbox which has to be ticked by or approved by the SPOC, that this faculty is approved as a mentor. Once the faculty is approved as a mentor by the single point of contact, in the student dashboard course page, there is a tab called mentor. Under that mentor tab, this faculty name will be reflected, and the student has now to accept this faculty as their mentor. Now, as the course is progressing, every week they are submitting the assignment. This assignment score is also available to the student, to the mentor. So now mentor can see what is the performance of the student. If the student is not doing well into the course, then mentor can directly intervene and find out what is the problem. They can encourage that, okay, you write the query into the portal so that the faculty can respond to that. Otherwise, the faculty can locally clarify the doubts. Okay, and then now they write the examination. Based on the certification score of the faculty, of the student, the mentor will earn certain point. If the score is between 40 to 59, each candidate will earn 1 point. If the score is between 60 to 74, they earn 5 points. If the score is between 75 to 89, they earn 8 points, and so on. So the total point to be earned by the faculty to earn his or her mentorship certificate is 10. So if the candidate is earning only scoring between 40 to 59, then he or she will be eligible to get a mentorship certificate, provided there are at least 10 such candidates. But if the candidate is between, say, 60 to 74, which each individual candidate will earn 5 points, then there should be at least 2 candidates who has been mentored by this faculty to get the mentorship certificate. I hope now this is clear to you. Kindly let me know if it is clear to you. Is it clear, sir?
Yes, yes. Thank you, sir.
Okay. I think if there are no queries, Priyadarshini, can you kindly take over?
Yes, sir. Fine. Thank you. Thanks for your wonderful speech, sir. SPOC from Government Engineering College. So if you have, if you would like to share anything with us, then you may share your PPT. You can share and can share it with us, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So you can share how LC impact in your college.
Yes. Since one semester, I am the SPOC. So I'm a new SPOC, but I learned well. I attended for 5 awareness program of the various colleges and universities via this YouTube link. Now I am having the much clarity about this SPOC duties and the mentorship and enrollment details and where I can find that all. So now for me, it's good. In this January to April 2025, I tried much for my college students to enroll for the various courses. The 244 registrations till today, till yesterday. So, and 178 total members have registered in the 42 courses, 19 faculties and 159 students. And I am trying for this SPOC, the activities. And it's good to me also. I have also enrolled for the 2 courses and I'm also going for the certification on it. And I encourage my students to go for the maximum student to go for the certification for these courses. And thanks to your team, NPTEL, and thanks to all. Thanks, Das sir.
Thank you, sir. Dhananjay Sen, sir. Would you like to share anything with us regarding how LC impacts in your college? Dhananjay, sir. Okay. Okay, sir. Fine. We'll with vote of thanks. Sir, are you there? Global University SPOC, are you there?
I think my Dhananjay sir is not in the not has been connected.
No, Provisy sir has joined.
Yes, sir had joined. Yes,
Really, it was
yes,
a great
Sarma,
lecture,
sir.
sir. It was a great lecture, and I'm really lucky to be part of this lecture for more than 2 hours. Rather, it was for more than 2 hours, and it was really an insightful deliberation on your part. And you have explained each and every aspect pertaining to NPTEL and SWAM, relating NPTEL with SWAM, and relating NPTEL with the quality of education, with the different courses which it covered, because sometimes faculty members or deans are not aware. They generally think that NPTEL, since it is related to IIT Madras or it is related to IIT professor, so courses might be only of engineering domain. But today I learned that the courses are from all domains, arts, humanities, apart from engineering, courses are from all other domains. It is really a great it is really great to be part of this deliberation. Really, I learned so much as a pro vice chancellor. I learned because I took initiative with the help of our Mr. Dhananjay to actively implement, to successfully implement this SWAM MOOCs courses and this NPTEL program. It's really one of the largest in the world, I know. So really the way of explanation was also good. In a simple way you explained, with the help of tables, charts, you explained each and every aspect. So all not only students but the mentors, coordinators, faculty members and principals, all are benefited from this course. And we are looking forward to other in future. We are looking forward for other interactions of similar kind in near future. Once again, on behalf of Global University, I convey my sincere thanks to you, sir, and your whole team. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So we have posted the faculty feedback form in the YouTube chat box. Also, I posted in this Zoom meeting chat box. So you can share it among your faculties. So only faculties have to fill the form. By end of the day, they will be receiving the participation certificate. So this is only for faculties, not to the students. So thank you. Thanks everyone. Thanks for connecting this with the wonderful awareness workshop. Thanks everyone. We may leave the meeting, sir.